Hello there, it's me, Sari, here again, and today I'm here to show you a few samples that I have made with those crazy dog stamps from Tim Holtz and Stampers Anonymous. And I have shown you this one, I believe, in some kind of a video, and I must say that I'm really fascinated by the method of using stencils, inks, brushes and various stamps just to create this sort of a one-layered thing, apart from those two that I have glued on 3D mounted tapes and everything. And just look at that dog. I mean, he is so fantastic, I must say. So just going wild with the stencils and everything. So I have kept the theme sort of similar. The next thing I made was to make something, a Z fold card for a challenge. And as you can see, there's a Z shape there, and there's actually a second one there. And I just went for this hello there kind of dog, and I put some glossy accents on his eyes just to make them pop, properly pop. And I have done some stenciling on the pattern paper as well as the cardstock itself. You can see there are some circles there. And then I went ahead, started working with this book. I mean, there was a challenge at Gullbrannaträffen in Halmstad here in Sweden, and one was supposed to make a sort of a faux photo folio. And since I don't have any photos in this, I'm just calling this a faux photo folio. There's a mouthful there. Faux photo folio. It's quite fun to say. Faux photo folio. And this is what it looks like. So I did make a sort of a collage stamping technique together with some stenciling. And here's a gatefold opening here. And peekaboo, what do you see in there? Well, it's that crazy dog again, isn't it? So I've made all of these pattern papers from scratch. All of them have begun with white piece of paper, and then I've gone ahead using stencils, inks and brushes, and I've also done some stamping here and there. So here's that dog, and I've put some glossy accents on his eyes yet again. He's another happy sort of fellow. Growing old is inevitable, growing up is optional, and as you can see, I've also glued down the die cut word lifetime out of white funky foam. Here's another one. You never know when you are making a memory. And there's that dog again. And then you can't skip and be unhappy at the same time. There's another of those crazy dogs. And here's one of my favorites actually. It's a dachshund. It's a tax in Swedish. Art is a shadow of what a person is thinking. And here is something. And I was thinking that perhaps one could have some notes in here or something. Put in those pockets. So faux photo folio. I had myself some fun making this, I must say. And I've used several types of stamps even here, from 49 and Studio, 49 and something, I can't remember the name now, Tim Holtz and even Prima and other brands. And then I made a belly band for this, and I used those sort of speech bubbles, crazy speech bubbles from Tim Holtz and Stampers Anonymous. And I coloured them in, and I just put on some glitter just to have something pop at the top. And then I went ahead making this collage, comic strips thingy here. And I made a circle where I put that dog, and then I masked it off while I did the rest of the stamping, or just the stenciling really. And I tried this out, so it's a prototype of sorts. And then I used the same template for this shape. So you can see that I still have the circle and those things, and I just elongated the lines and everything. So here's something else that I made with just stenciling and ink colouring on the top. So that's it when it comes to those crazy dog stamps from Tim Holtz and Stampers Anonymous. I do like those dogs, and I'm happy that I finally got my hands on making something with them. I'm going to sign off right now. Bye-bye.